Hello Taurus, this is Joe, and we're going to do your love connection reading for the remainder of August 2020. This is the 20th through the 31st. It's an intuitive reading, so it won't be for everybody. It can't be, but that's okay. If it's not, there's always another message on another day that might be better for you, or actually better suited for you. If not, also check your moon, rising, and Venus signs, because those placements might speak more clearly to you when it comes to tarot readings. So I'm going to pull a couple cards for your person and a couple cards for you, talk about your love connection, your love life, and see what is happening. So the Star. So I'm pulling cards for your person, and we're going to see where they're at here and what is going on in your love life. Nice. So, Star, the Emperor, Knight of Wands, and the Ten of Pentacles. This is very cool. I like this. This is a very good way to start this. And the Six of Wands. So, definitely a feeling of celebration, or a reason to celebrate, to be happy. This is, to me, almost feels like a lot about some kind of fulfillment of something that probably has been something that your person has wanted for a long time, and maybe you have wanted for a long time. But so something looks like has come through already for you, or is on its way to you. Some kind of material increase, some kind of stability, increase in stability and whatnot. So let's pull some cards for you and see where you're at, Taurus, with this. Ace of Cups. Nice. Nice way to start. The Magician. Queen of Pentacles. And finally, Knight of Swords. Very cool. Okay, what's on the bottom of the deck? The Queen of Cups. All right. So Taurus, you're very emotionally charged. You're very emotionally balanced. I think the 20th to the 31st. So the Queen of Cups is the bigger overall theme for me. And it's funny, right under that's the King of Cups, but we're not pulling that card. But the Queen of Cups right here. This is, to me, is really about being in a good place emotionally. And the Ace of Cups here is almost clarifies that. So you might have come out of some kind of emotional upset and some stress and some things that have held you back. I almost feel like this has been because you've been doing a lot of work on yourself, trying to center yourself, trying to recover maybe from some setbacks that have probably been kind of hard on you. And I think that, the Magician here, this is now finally being able to kind of do things with a lot more ease, a lot less resistance, and you're starting to see some things pay off in your love life and your relationship life. So for many of you, I feel like this is either you could be engaged or be getting married, or maybe you're recently married, because here we have the Six of Wands to me, and this almost to me speaks of just a reason to be kind of confident, a reason to be happy, a reason to have celebrated recently. It's kind of take that as maybe a recent celebration. And I think that this person, your person that you're dealing with, has probably brought some new things into your life, some good things into your life. And I think that it's helped kind of maybe restore your faith in love and relationships. So I think this is a very cool way for this to come out, because the Star here for your person, the Star is about that wish. It's about that prayer, that hope, that faith, that big dream. And so I almost feel like here gives me the feeling of like a power couple, or a couple that can really do a lot together, a couple that can really accomplish a lot of things. And so I see like there's this maybe you don't have the same exact vision of what you want for yourself and your partner wants for themselves. You might not have the same exact vision, but overall, there's this feeling of unity that you're each playing your own role and your own part, and it's going to, it's really going to bring out a lot of abundance, a lot of prosperity down the road for you. So you definitely have some good things. This is like to me, it almost feels like a complete change in your life recently. Might go back several months here, especially, but this has led up to this moment where you're finally in a good place. You finally feel like you can breathe, take a breath, and really just release and let go and enjoy life for once in a long while. So it's very cool. I like this. Your person also has the Knight of Wands and the Emperor. So they're very actively pursuing good things for your relationship and your stability. So I do feel like your person is very driven toward the material increase. It's something that's probably on their mind. They might be going after a new job, or they've recently come into a new position, a new job, or they might just be very motivated to do new and different things. So I see this as like the Knight of Wands here. Your person is kind of getting their wish, and part of that wish was you. But the other part of that is being able to be successful and, attack and take on many different things and to bring a lot of good things into your life. And so I think maybe this is new for you. This is probably something that you haven't really ever experienced with a partner. And it's probably something you haven't, if you have to some degree, it's something you haven't experienced in a very long time. So to me, like the Queen of Cups, this is about where you're at now as a person in life, and this Ace of Cups is about just that sweet new beginning, just possessing that cup, that prized cup. It almost to me is like the Holy Grail in a way, and having possession of that. So this is great. I love it. The Emperor, your person is in attack mode, organizing and rearranging all of their eggs in their different baskets, and is very I feel like very driven and knows what they want. I feel like for some of you, this person really just wants to impress you and give you a good life, give you good things, and I think that your person is very motivated to bring good things into your life, and I think that really is a good feeling for you, that you finally have somebody that's in your corner, on your team, on your side, that's willing to go the distance for you, to work towards something, the greater good in a relationship. And that really does a lot for you. You have the Queen of Pentacles here. And so you're really valuing what this person is bringing into the relationship, and you're really contributing and giving back to this. So I do like this. The only interesting card here I see is the Knight of Swords here. I always read cards on first impression first before I go to that meaning of what the tarot meaning would normally say. But the Knight of Swords here, I think, to me, is like you might be slaying some demons still in your life. So you might still have some demons that lurk, worries or fears that kind of maybe come back into your life, or you might be just trying to really get settled into a better, more comfortable life. And so I think the Knight of Swords to me is you just being aggressive and proactive and really taking on. Maybe you have some unfinished business. Maybe there's just some things from the past that need to be put away. But I feel like you become very active toward the end of August. You get very active in taking care of some unfinished business, some things that that you feel like you need to just be done with to benefit your relationship, to benefit if you're engaged or if you're married to this person or whatever is going on in your love life with this person, however your dynamic is anyway. I really feel like this is motivating you to just take on some things that, like I said, I felt like it was like slaying some demons, slaying some dragons, taking on some things that need to be done away with. So it just feels overall very positive. This is like the power couple reading to me. It just feels very powerful. It feels like there's this divine feminine, divine masculine at work here. And gender doesn't necessarily mean one or the other. It could be either or, but it does feel like that very divine feminine, divine masculine masculine, soulmate, maybe even twin flame type of connection here. So it's very cool, very good. I love it. I think it's good to finally feel like you have something and somebody in your corner that is willing to fight for you, because maybe you've been the one doing all the fighting, and I don't mean fighting in the aggressive sense, but you've been the one fighting for the relationship in the past. And you know, when you're with somebody that doesn't really care, they're really just they'll walk all over you. I think you finally feel like this person really has your best interest at heart, and it's a complete change for your entire relationship. Sorry if you hear my son banging around up there. He's Ansel's 2.5 years old, and he's full of energy, and he could be a little troublemaker. So, but he's a great kid. Excuse me, you've breathed. So I did say I felt like you spent some time coming into your own, finding your center, finding your happy place in life, healing, overcoming. But if there are any things that come up, and this might be tied to this Knight of Swords here, you know, if there are any things that come up, old habits when it comes to the way you might be thinking or viewing things, having to release some things or let some things of the past go, and some negative things, whatever this Knight of Swords is about, whatever you're taking on and trying to just overcome and do away with for, you know, whatever this is coming up toward the end of August, this is saying just breathe, keep remaining centered, because you know, you have the Magician here, and I said this is doing things without resistance, not having that resistance. The flow is benefiting you at this time in your life. You have positive flow that's going to work for you and around you. So very cool. I do love this. I love it. I think just remain centered, remain grounded, and you know, if anything comes up that catches you by surprise, take a time out. Take time to breathe and let those emotions settle. I think that this is a great reading. I think again, this feels like very power couple, and it's like one of those relationship dynamics that so many people really want in their life. You want somebody that is like on the same team, attacking things, taking things on, working together in unison and cooperation. It just makes things so much easier, and it's amazing to have somebody that is really a part of a team and a love relationship. It works so well when that comes out in life. So I think that this is kind of where you're heading, Taurus. I love it. I'm not going to keep rambling here. So that's your check-in, your love connection for the 20th of August through the 31st, 2020. I'll talk to you again. Have a great rest of your day. Bye.